Hi, this is Trey Passer. Welcome to my review of Happy Death Day to You. Of course, this is the sequel to Happy Death Day, which came out, I think, was it 2 years ago? Might have been 2 years ago. But anyway, we remember the character Tree Gelbin. She was a girl that kept getting murdered by this killer with the baby face, with the baby face mask, and she kept reliving the day over and over and over again until she had to find a way to break the loop. And then, of course, by finding out who exactly who was trying to kill her. Of course, this is the sequel. Except this time, if you've seen the trailer, uh, you know that it's not happening to her. It's happening to her boyfriend, Carter, his roommate, Ryan. It's happening to him. He's reliving the day over and over again, and they try to help him. And this movie is basically about them trying to help him, find out why exactly he's living the same day over and over again. And then the movie kind of ventures off into into all these different areas. And what I really liked about this movie sequel, because you don't normally horror sequels, it's kind of hit or miss. It's kind of hard, but I have to give the filmmaker credit for what he tried to do with this movie. It still has the killing over and over again, and without spoiling it. And I think I'm going to do a spoiler review, probably on my other channel, uh, so I can actually talk about things. But what I like is he tried to do something different. He tried to he took the sequel into a different uh, direction, but it still has the comedy. It still has the actress who plays Tree Gelman, Jessica Roth, who I think is she's really good with the facial expressions and stuff. And it's her, of course, her boyfriend Carter, played by Israel Brassa, Tim, of course, his roommate. Okay, and these two other characters are sort of like the main characters in this. And of course, we also have Danielle, the character Danielle Brosnan, played by Rachel Matthews, the stuck-up sorority chick. She's in this as well from the other movie. And again, this movie is basically them trying to find out exactly why his roommate is living the same day over and why he's getting killed and why he's living, the day over and over again. And that leads to another. Again, it kind of ventures off into another plot, and then it kind of grabs her character of Tree Gelman into that world, and she's again redoing the same thing over and over again, reliving the same day over and over again. And basically, they have to try to find a way to break the loop. Okay, and that's basically the gist of this movie. And it still has the comedy in it. Again, uh, they changed sort of some of the relationships and stuff around and make it more interesting. And like I said, they brought in the other two nerdy characters into the story, and of course brought his roommate into the story, who we saw briefly in the other movie. And it really, to me, it really works because they try to do something different, and to me, it works. Okay, and they actually took this movie to a place which I had forgotten. There was a subplot in the first movie that they actually revisit, which actually kind of gives this movie more weight. Okay, and it actually gives this movie a deeper meaning than just a silly slasher movie sequel. It actually has a subplot to it that really actually has a deeper meaning in it, and it really surprised me, and it really made me even like the movie even more. And I definitely have to give credit to the writer director for um, taking this movie into a different direction and not just doing basically a rehash of the first movie. He actually put through some twists in there that actually made the movie definitely stand out to me, in my opinion. And I really enjoyed this sequel a lot. And I'm going to give Happy Death Day a 7.5. I really enjoyed this sequel. This sequel actually uh, really made me, they did something different, which I thought they were going to do based on the trailer, but they took it a step further to me, in my opinion, and it gave this movie some emotional weight to it. It still has this, the killing and all that stuff and the comedy in it and stuff. And again, the actress who plays Tree, Jessica Roth, she's really good at with the facial expressions and the just the most. She's a really good actress, and she really sells the comedy and the drama part of it too as well. And again, Israel Brassa, who plays Carter Davis, her the guy who they became boyfriend and girlfriend in the other movie. I thought he was good in this as well. And we get to see more of Ryan, that character, the roommate who we didn't see. We saw briefly. We get to see his character more, and of course his two fellow scientists. We see them more in this movie as well. And again, have to give credit to Rachel Matthews, who's played the stuck-up sorority sister. She's in this as well, and they give her a little bit more to do. And she's a really good actress as well. And I really enjoyed this movie a lot. They did take a horror sequel, and made it horror comedy sequel, and actually did a nice job advancing the story and doing something slightly different, okay, and also the same. And I really enjoyed it a lot. Again, 7.5 for me. I definitely enjoyed it a lot, and it's definitely, I think, a worthy sequel to the first movie. Anyway, let me know what you think of Happy Death Day to you. If you've seen it, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below, and if you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram in the description box, as well as a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.